Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're watching and you want to help support our channel. Why wouldn't you want to help us on the YouTube algorithm? Hit thumbs up, hit subscribe. We are doing Leaf Vivid Football. It is the finale of Leaf Vivid. Our last 5 boxes. This stuff is loaded with autos. Most of the autographs are going to be NIL / players that are still in college. So if we get those cards, those will be used to fill up hitless spots. That's how we do it. Try to even out the number of autos to everyone. We will get some NFL cards. So that's why we've assigned NFL teams in this. And there you go. There is your list on the screen. We got Michael, Jags and Cowboys, Nick, Bengals, Tavis with the Bears, Tyler, Commanders, Justin, Bills, Caleb with a K, Kansas City, John, Falcons, Brian working on his lats with the Patriots, Chris working on his cats. Got a lot of cats. He's got more cats than Carly. Steelers, Michael Pincushion with the Ravens, Bruce in the Hall of Fame, Texans, Justin, Eagles, Anthony in his bag of tricks with the Buccaneers, Thomas, Browns, Michael, Cardinals, Brian, Seahawks, Aaron, thou hath the New York Giants. Skeeter number 2. Yes, there are 2 Skeeters now in the world. That's the second version. Raiders. Jeremy over at the DA's office with the Lions. Michael, Chargers. John signing for the Dolphins. Carter with the Saints. Josh Bro, Rams. Bruce, Titans. Michael, Broncos. Jesse, Vikings. Aaron, Jets. Derek, Panthers. Scott with the Colts. And Justin, Niners, Packers. This one can be a little confusing. I'm going to walk you through it.
Let's do it.
I'm going to get you through this. I'm going to get you through. We'll hold hands, CJ. Let's hold hands.
I'm wringing mine.
Let's hold hands while I break.
Kumbaya.
You're what? Oh, kumbaya?
I'm wringing my hands.
Yeah, all right. What goes on in the Oklahoma Panhandle?
The wind blows.
Chris doesn't know. Nobody knows, Carly. No one lives there. No one knows. So I'll be looking up cards as we go, guys. Bear with me. I'm going to be looking up players, actually. Making sure they are not in the NFL or have any NFL affiliation. My comment to Leaf is please top load these so we don't have to do this part anymore. That would make the break a lot quicker. A lot more efficient. I get it. Top loads cost money. They cost us money too, so. But we get it. I'm going to say we're going to assign this first card to the Houston Texans, CJ.
Am I going to boom it?
It's a base card. It's not an auto, so we're not going to highlight the Texans. But it's a CJ Stroud. That is not easy to get, I assure you. We have not gotten, I don't even know if we've gotten a base CJ Stroud in our first few breaks.
Look there.
Hey, that could be a jersey number. 7.
eBay 101.
7. CJ says it's an eBay 101. Hey, let's boom that. Heck, I'll even top load these as we go. Sometimes you have to top load them. Why not? You do have to label that, though, Texans. Label every card. And, hey, Caleb Williams. How about this for your 2 base cards? Bam. Chicago Bears. The Bears. I'll make it easy on you, CJ. I'll top load for you. I'll make it easy.
Thanks, man.
I got you, man.
Sweet guy.
I got you. That is 6 of 9. CJ's favorite number, 6 of 9. Those were not hits. These are hits. This is going to be Jaden Rashada Oblongata. I can't believe I know that. I'm learning these guys. Jaden Rashada. I think he's going to be NIL. That is a Vivid Futures. Now, what do I do on these cards? I'm going to stack them up in the order we pull them out of the break, and that's how we will disperse them. 1 of 10. Jaden Rashada. Let me pull up my Oblongata. Jaden Rashada. Georgia Bulldogs. That's NIL. Futures, Jayshwan Jones. Believe he's going to be NIL as well. What happens in the Panhandle stays in the Panhandle. Whoa, Chris just told you, Carly. That pretty much answers your question, Carly. Jayshwan Jones. I like that, he's an Oklahoma State fan, Chris. This is his first ever break with us at Dynasty, and he just put Carly in her place. Oh, Jayshwan is a Viking, so that will be our first hit of the break. Minnesota Vikings, and we can mark that one down for a hit. Why not? Minnesota.
Going to Jesse.
There you go, Jesse. And I know I'm overwhelming you here, but it's Viking cry time.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. Julian Hicks. Julian Hicks? I believe NIL, but what do I know? 3 of 5. Julian Hicks may be from the Oklahoma Panhandle. No, that's the answer. What goes on there? Why don't you take a vacation there, Carly? Why don't you go to the Oklahoma Panhandle?
It's about as far a drive as...
Green Bay Packers wide receiver. Green Bay Packers. That is a hit for the Packers. So if you are watching this video, do us a favor for Carly. Let us know in the comments what happens in the Oklahoma Panhandle. It's very mysterious there. Let us know what you think goes on in the Oklahoma Panhandle. Who had Packers on there?
Justin.
All right, there you go, Justin. Justin with the hit. All right, and we've got Michael Van Buren. No relation to the former president, Martin Van Buren. Technicolor. Love that. 4 of 8. Believe he's going to be NIL, but I was wrong on the last 2. So, again, don't trust me. Michael Van Buren. He is Mississippi State, NIL. And we got CJ driving around in his car. What a weird name.
Loser.
What a loser name. What a bottom of the barrel, dirt scraping, slap me silly. What a crazy name.
CJ Carr?
CJ Carr.
Is he related to the other Carr brothers?
Yeah, he's probably Derek and
Notre Dame.
They have so many kids, those Carrs. They're everywhere. All right, Notre Dame. That's NIL. All right, so what? We got two teams with a hit already?
Yes, sir.
I like it. Did we have a Seinfeld reference? Did we miss it? What Seinfeld reference did we have?
I'm falling down on the job, but Dane definitely did if he missed that.
Did I miss a Seinfeld reference?
Maybe.
You don't know what it was, though, do you?
I have no idea.
Let's hit the bell anyway to be safe. I don't remember a Seinfeld reference. Maybe I made the inadvertent Seinfeld reference.
I've been watching more Seinfeld at night just so I can stay on top of my reference game.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're working during off hours.
I'm dedicated.
That's like Trevor doing his the pose lunges.
Yeah,
so he can be better at it. Yeah, power stance.
What?
Trevor does a power stance when he sorts.
That's what the good guitarists do.
Trevor does a power stance when he sorts cards. I'm not kidding. So he has to work out a lot to be able to do that correctly. Somebody said oil rigs or absolutely nothing. That seems like you're not sure, though, in the Oklahoma Panhandle. I'm going to slice my entire hand off one of these days.
To sort cards, you have strong inner thighs.
Hey, and to cut this, you got to use the blade side. Epic fail. I used the non-blade side. It did not work well. It's like the Wesley Snipes movie. Oh, Martin Van Buren is a Seinfeld reference?
Oh,
the Van Buren boys?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was like a gang. It was like the Van Buren boys. That's kind of a Seinfeld reference.
That's a good deep dive right there. What was the buddy that had the stare? he traded his birthday wish.
Oh, I don't. Kyron Drones. Don't call me Ruben Drones. You remember Ruben Drones? Does anyone remember Ruben Drones?
I remember Ruben stuttered.
Ruben stuttered. No, American Idol guy. No, he's a running back for the Broncos. Here we go. Virginia Tech. This is not an autograph. I'm going to put that in a different stack. We've got a non-auto stack and a regular autograph stack. This is base card KJ Bolden. They're going to put a giant dome over the Oklahoma Panhandle. That's what one person's saying. KJ Bolden.
Ugga. Georgia safety.
Oh, are you going to help me? I trust you.
I'm going to do my best.
You got to see if it's NFL now. I'm going to trust you. We're going to trust CJ. I'm turning it over to you.
On the 2024 Georgia roster.
Penny Boone is in my ear, in my eyes, yada yada. That is a crystal yellow. Penny Boone, 210.
Showing UCF Knights.
Okay, UCF Knights.
Man, I'd like you to confirm that one. He's either Central Florida.
I turned it over to you, and you're already turning it back.
You got to be exact.
You do have to be exactamundo. Yeah, UFC nights. I'm using the Wikipedia mainly over on the right. And then I'll glance over to the left and just see, okay, is there an NFL team? Usually it'll be really high on the on the radar there. All right, it is Steve Peanut Butter and Jelly. Steve Peanut Butter and Jelly. That is a Futures Gold. 7 of 10.
Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Notre Dame, that's NIL. See, you're doing well. CJ's interning. CJ's our intern. All right, we've got Ethan Kamanis. And I don't need to explain to you guys what kind of issue we have on the sticker. I will tell you that is super rare that the sticker is not put on correctly. If this were me, whoever gets this, I would ask Leaf to give you a replacement.
Minnesota Golden Gophers.
If you guys want to unpeel that and put it back on, that is your call. I would ask Leaf for a replacement. 2 of 3. My guess is they would literally take this sticker off and just put another one on it for you and send it back to you. So Minnesota, you said?
He's either Minnesota or Rutgers.
All right, sounds good to me. NIL. And we've got Carson Steele. Carson Steele, looks like he's from UCLA maybe.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, nobody really likes the Chiefs. Right, Trev? Trev's angry. All right, Kansas City with the hit. Who had the Chiefs?
One thing at a time,
See,
boss.
now you got a highlight, too. I told you, you're overwhelming.
Caleb Thu.
All right, there you go, Caleb. Told you you're overwhelming yourself.
No, we're good.
Drew Aller. Drew Aller, I believe Penn State. Vivid Futures.
Penn State. Nittany Lion.
I want to speak to the sticker placer manager, please. Yeah. You know what Carly's real name is? Carly's a nickname. It's Karen. Do you know her nickname? Her real name is Karen. No, it's not a joke.
Yeah.
No, it's serious. Do I have a serious sound? Do I have anything that's serious? Let me make sure I got just autos in my auto stack. Yeah, her original name is Karen. But so she could go to restaurants and stores and people wouldn't know who she is. She changed it to Carly. Come on, Bob.
I don't believe you.
No, that's true. Karen.
Please confirm with that detail.
Karen
and your
pass
zip
break
in the chat. Sticker.
I do this on the roof of my house sometimes.
When you look through the people's windows, you peeping Tom?
No, I can't see through their windows up there. I'm mainly looking at other roofs. Other roofs.
Roofs.
Yeah. I'm comparing Google Maps layout of my neighborhood to actual layouts, see how correct they are. I charge a subscription. People can look and see my findings. It's $5 a month. I have one subscriber. It's my wife. Yeah. We won't tell you what Trevor said. All right, moving along. Base card. We've got Sammy Brown going to town. Wearing a gown.
Clemson.
Man, you're quick like a cat. That is number 8. You're like a, like a cat. I already said that. Base card, NIL. And we've got Jamar Chase. Don't need to look him up. Bengals on this base card. And don't need to highlight this one, CJ. It is not an auto.
You got it.
Dane is the one that complains on the brains.
Google says he plays for the Bengals.
Nice.
Top letter sticker.
All right, we've got Dominic Lovett. Love it or leave it. Dominic Lovett, XRC. I feel like he's in the NFL. Don't screw this one up, CJ. 4 of 8. 4 of 8. Dominic Lovett.
Ooh. Georgia Bulldogs.
I'm going to believe you.
He's wearing a uniform.
Well, yeah. They're all wearing a uniform. They're not going to be naked.
He's
on
wearing the Georgia Bulldogs uniform.
Okay, so he's not in the NFL is what you're telling me.
It shows him as a Georgia Bulldog wide receiver.
Well, there you go. No, I know. I'm just messing with you. Devontae Walker. Devontae Walker, White Crystal, XRC.
Ravens.
Baltimore. There you go, Ravens. Man, I got to work. Something wrong with my voice.
Is that an auto?
It is an auto. Hit for the Ravens. Nevermore.
Michael Penn.
Baltimore.
There
No, it's not good. Baltimore. Katharine Hepburn. Katharine trained me. I used to hang out with Katharine Hepburn. Did you know that? I used to. You liar. All right. That is Tawi Walker. I call him T-Dub. Tawi Walker. 5 of 9. OU?
Boomer Sooner.
We don't allow OU Sooners on this channel. I'm sorry. We'll put that in the burn pile over here. All right. Next up, I love this. If you're going to get a 101 in this product, it's got to be one of these. The gold vinyl Xavier Townsend. Beautiful.
UCF Golden Knights.
Oh, this is awesome. This is going to go in the NIL stack. Good luck on this, guys. 101. No boom for you.
Sophomore.
No boom for you.
It's from Tampa, Florida.
Ooh, this card, give me a 79 top loader, would you? This card has some bowing, kind of like a jet bowing. Yeah, the very far left. So I'm going to put this in a little bit thicker top loader. Now, what I would do, guys, I would leave this. You can even see the curve. I would leave this in here, and then I'd go to a thinner top loader, leave it a little bit. That'll straighten that right back out.
Put it under a book.
Put it under a book. Put it under a whole stack. Nobody has books anymore. Put it under your iPad. All right, dual autograph. This is likely going to be the Rams. Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards. Dual Michigan auto. This card's actually going for a decent amount of moolah. 6 of 6.
Corum is Rams.
I think Edwards still in college.
Edwards is still in college.
All right, this goes to the Rams, CJ. We'll highlight the Rams and label it as such. Big card. Big card. Colorful combos. LA Rams.
Josh Bruh.
There you go, Josh. I've actually bought one of those cards. Not that parallel, but I bought one. It was $65. Not kidding.
6 of 6. eBay 101.
That's a nice card. You and your eBay 101s. You do that on your clothing you sell. CJ sells vintage clothing.
No, I don't put 101.
Hey, make sure you follow CJ on Instagram. I'm going to give a shout out to my co-hosts here, both of them. So Trevor's channel on YouTube is Trev the Shipping Guru. If you like comic book, anime, cards, things like that, comic book content, Trev the Shipping Guru. CJ is on Instagram under Pop-Tart Crust _TX. Pop-Tart Crust, I'm not making this up, _TX. Nailed it. Put me in, coach. All right. You can follow Carly at Karen Monthly. Got a little bit of a corner issue on this. Braylon Allen.
New York Jets.
Oh, by the way, let's give this a boom. This is a 1 of 1 base. 1 of 1 base. Now, guys, normally I'm going to count a 1 of 1 as a hit. I have not been doing that on the base cards in this break. You said the Jets got this?
That's correct.
So the Jets don't have an auto, so you're still going to be on the hitless list. We're not going to mark this as a hit. We will not highlight the Jets. FYI. And we're not going to highlight the Cowboys here. This is a base card of Michael Irvin. Going to go playmaker going to Dallas. Most of our breaks we consider a 101 to be a hit, but we're just going to go with auto or not auto in this. Basically, auto or not auto. Going to be the only.
Jersey match.
8 of 8 is kind of a 88. It's 8 of 8. What would you call that, CJ? An eBay 1 of 1, perhaps? All right, Jalen Coker. Jalen Coker looks like a purple crystal. Don't know about Jalen Coker. Not sure on there. 2 of 2. Double deuce.
He is a Carolina Panther.
Wow. You need me to check? You look unsure.
Check away.
Check away. You gonna get upset?
No.
Jalen Coker. I think you're right. Jalen Coker. So sometimes on these NFL guys, I actually click on the Wikipedia and see if he's got cut or anything.
2 of 2.
Yeah, he's Panthers. He's Panthers through and through.
Derek Woo.
There you go, Derek. Derek Woo, 2 of 2.
How do you do?
How do you? John Reese Plumley. Those of you that like folks with 3 names on the card, there you go. John Reese Plumley.
Always a crowd pleaser.
Hey, he knows how to sign a card. I'll give him that.
So he's in a UCF uniform, but
Okay.
it looks like he's playing for the Steelers right now.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Plumley. It's going to go to Pittsburgh. Hit for Pittsburgh.
Chris Cat.
Is that that's Chris's first ever hit in a Dynasty Break. He's a longtime watcher. He's a first-time participator. That is true. I don't remember getting Plumley very much. All right, we've got Keontae Jenkins. Keon Jenkins. I don't know where Crystal and Dave are. They've abandoned us, Carly. Maybe I upset them like I upset you years ago when you abandoned us.
He is college.
He is college, NIL.
Yep.
3 of 10.
FIU.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Mazel tov.
FIU. All right, 1 of 1 printing plate. We're going to give this a boom, and then we're going to find out who it is. It's Peyton Woodyard. Could be Woodyard. That's a black printing plate. And boy, he is just standing very still.
Ooh. Gonna be a big fan if you're an Alabama guy or person.
Okay, he's Bama.
Alabama.
All right, NIL pile. Good luck on this.
Safety.
All right, next up, we've got Xavier Legette. Xavier Legette, I am a big fan of his autograph.
The Carolina Panthers, is that where he goes?
I don't know. Did you look him up? Oh, you're doing that from memory?
Yeah. He is the countryest man I've ever heard. He was a first-round pick for the Carolina Panthers.
Yeehaw!
He is my favorite fantasy player on my team just because of his interviews.
Okay.
He's so
Legette,
much
is that
fun.
the second hit for the Panthers?
Yeah, he's a South Carolina kid.
Panthers. Or is that the first hit for the
Second.
Panthers? Second hit?
Yeah.
That's Derek Woo. Derek, you're an all-star.
Get your game on.
Oh god, I hate that song.
Don't bring it up.
I didn't bring it up. Maybe I need to disappear. That was a fun time, says Carly. I'm not gonna lie to you, those were interesting times. I just felt it's kind of like a relaxing time. You know what I mean?
Those were dark days in Dynasty past.
Dark
Carly.
days.
Don't listen to
Dark
this guy.
days, Carly.
Man, those were peaceful. I felt the trees were greener. The smell of the air was crisp. The niceness was increased.
That's really cool. Xavier Legette, man. He's a monster.
CJ is drooling on your Xavier Legette. Just want
Sorry.
to let you know. There is human saliva on your card.
Got a man crush on the kid.
Man. Plumlee's UCF. I love UCF. I'm using the blade side this time, guys. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Mikey. Mike, I think your video, I don't know if it's behind. Might be behind a little
Game
bit.
4 tickets. You're going to park in Dallas and someone's going to break into your car and leave 2 tickets for Game 4.
Is it 9170? Oh, the Mavs. Oh, the Mavs are going to get swept. Oh, no.
Hopefully it's a gentleman's suite, maybe.
Oh, no. What's a gentleman's suite?
Where you win 1 game.
That's not a gentleman. That's not a sweep.
That's gentlemanly. You let him win one.
Oh, this is so bad. Brock Bowers. Oh, man. He's a Raider. There you go. Las Vegas Raiders. That is a base card. Don't need to highlight that one, CJ. Just a post-it note will do. Like my grandma used to say, just a post-it note will do.
Yeah.
Dan Marino. Carly. Oh, boy. Carly's going to make a Ray Finkel joke. Dan Marino, Dolphins. Also a base card, CJ. That is 3 of 10. CJ's going to tell you that somehow eBay 101. You can put the 1 in front of the 3, then it's a jersey.
He threw 13 touchdowns one time.
Then you got a 0 in there. All right, Ricky White. Ricky White. That is a skinny human being. Ricky White.
Not to confuse with Roddy White.
Or Ricky Waters. Gurgle.
Oh, man.
2 of 3.
UNLV.
UNLV.
Yeah, you know me.
UNLV. Oh, you got your big screen on and you're answering your phone? That's complicated, Mike. That's complicated. Kipper says, please don't leave. Trev says don't leave. I just say, peaceful times. They did happen. This is Ontario Brown. Don't call me Antonio Brown. If there's ever a player that, you know what? Let's let him change his name.
He's a Saluki. He's a NIL.
He's the other AB. The other AB. A little bit more sane in the membrane. Ooh, 1-on-1. Let's get a boom for AB. All right, we've got Brendan Sorsby. Just that Marino found Captain Winky. Interesting. 6 of 10.
Indiana Hoosiers.
All right, there you go. Hoosiers.
Who's yours, Daddy? Celtics.
Elvin Bethea, Hall of Famer. I believe it's going to be the most number of seasons played, CJ. So I believe it's going to be Oilers, but may have played for someone else as well. 7 of 7.
I'm going to Pro Football Reference.
That's exactly what I got pulled up to.
Okay, and he played a lot for only Houston.
All right, well then that's Oilers, which means it's Titans. Tennessee Titans, Hall of Famer, Elvin Bethea. That's a nice one.
I'm a boomaholic.
Is he wearing a cast?
Dude, he's got a club on.
He has a broken arm in this picture. I just want to throw that out. Titans. That's our new guy, isn't it? Or is that off the trade? No, that's the other half of the trade. There you go, Bruce. Oh, and let's end out with a triple auto. Why not? Malik Murphy, Adonai Mitchell, and Jonathan Brooks. I believe a Texas trio.
The Eyes of Texas.
That's beautiful.
So
let's get a boom there. I'll look these guys up.
I think Donnie's and Brooks are on different teams.
All right, let's look this up. 8 of 8. Let's make sure real quick. Adonai Mitchell, receiver for the Colts. Write that down, would you, Colts? Malik Murphy.
I think he's still at UT.
He is. He plays for the Duke Blue Devils now.
Okay. And Brooks is in Carolina.
It is Carolina?
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be a random between the Panthers and the Colts. So we do need to do this random first before we start assigning all of these other cards. And let me show you these cards. We've got Rashada Oblongata, 1. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we're going to put our base cards at the back. So that'll be 16, 17, 18. Those will not be hits, but those will... What we're going to do is randomize all the hit lists, and we'll go straight down the list and assign those. All right, first up, Colts-Panthers. We're going to figure out where this goes. I'll hand that to CJ. Let's go to random.org. That's where all the cool kids hang out. Let me show you our list. So this is what we have. Now remember, if you got a base card, example, we got the Michael Irvin for the Cowboys. You're not highlighted. That is not an autograph, so you are hitless. So these are the teams that have hits, are in blue. Only team to double up is Derek. Let's randomize first for this Colts and Panthers. So it's going to be Indy, Carolina. I'll put some dashes in to see that move around. 7 times. Team on top after 7 is going to get the triple auto. I'm going to hand that over to you, CJ. Team on top after 7 gets it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times, Colts. Indianapolis Colts take it. And I will mark that on here. I'll get this one for you, CJ. Colts and Scott. So you are with hit. Scott is with hit now versus not with hit. All right. So what I'm going to have CJ do is on this list here, CJ, if you'd be so kind and read me off. Don't go super fast. I got to type these in, but read me off the hitless teams.
Okay. Jaguars. You want the city in?
Nah, just
okay. Cowboys, Bengals, Bears, Commanders, Bills, Falcons, Patriots, Texans, Eagles, Bucks, Browns, Cardinals, Seahawks, Giants, Raiders,
I like it.
Lions, Chargers,
That was weak.
Dolphins, Saints, Broncos, Jets, and 49ers.
Okay, and the Jets did get a 1 of 1, but it was not an auto. We're not counting that as an autograph. What was the last one?
49ers.
All right, San Francisco. All right, guys, we are going to randomize, and then we are going to go straight down the list one by one, and we will be labeling and showing you what you got, and we'll be highlighting as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This will be our list to disperse the cards 7 times. We're going to start out with the Saints, CJ. So we'll make a Saints sticker. And I'll give you the cards. Okay. I'll pass them over to you. And then you can just let us know as you highlight that team. You have to highlight them with a hit. Oof. So let us know who it is. Let us know who it is.
Carter Jen.
Carter, you're getting the Jaden Rashada Oblongata. I'll go a little bit slow here, CJ, so we can knock these out correctly. All right, Atlanta next up. Falcons.
Oh, goodness. John Bree.
John, the Martin Van Buren, former president. You're not going to be in chat Thursday and Friday? You have a phone, Carly. You have a phone. You got a phone to get into chat. Who was that? I'm sorry, Falcons.
John Bree.
Mike says, got my dining room table full of cards, going through Bowman Baseball to send in and get graded. Good luck, man. That's fun to do. I love doing that. Bears. Chicago Bears. The Bears.
Travis.
CJ Carr. CJ Carr. CJ's namesake. Here you go, Bears. Also got a Caleb Williams base. Cincinnati Bengals. Penny Boone is in your ear.
The Bengals are Nick Burr.
There you go, Nick. 2 of 10. You have better things to do next weekend, like go to the family cabin in the woods. That's what Carly's doing. She's abandoning us again, just like Dave did tonight. Chargers. Steve Peanut Butter and Jelly.
Michael Penn.
That's good form, by the way. He's got his arm pinned up. He's got it pinned up, and he's got good form. Here you go, Michael. 7 of 10. Denver Broncos. I would send this back for a new sticker. Contact Leaf. Go to their website. Email their customer service team. That's what I would tend to do on this. Just let them know you got it in a break. You can use your receipt that we emailed you for proof. And then they'll probably ask you to send this in.
Going to Michael as well.
You go Michael with the Broncos. 2 of 3. Commanders. I know it's an NFL team name. It seems like a
Tyler.
Pee Wee League. There you go, Tyler. They should have left at Washington football team. Drew Aller. Future's red. Go Mavs. 87-93. Oh, we got a little bit of a game here. Don't get us too excited there, John.
Can't watch.
Cowboys.
Michael Penn again.
Love it or leave it. Dominic Lovett. Love it or leave it, Tommy. Love it or leave it. What's that from?
I don't know.
Born on the 4th of July. Come on.
Never seen it.
Huh?
Never seen it.
Oh, I challenge you.
Okay.
You have to watch it.
Okay.
We're going to talk about it at book club next week.
Okay.
Next Monday, we're going to talk about Born on the 4th of July with Tom Cruise.
All right.
CJ said he will watch Born on the 4th of July. Houston Texans. The Tawi Walker. Who is it? Bruce. In the Hall of Fame. 5 and 9. Detroit Lions. We're going to give you a boom. Congratulations. That is Xavier Townsend. And if you can't tell that this insert set, they've got the different colors of the color spectrum there. Pretty cool. That is 101.
Going to Jeremy.
Jeremy and the Lions. That's our Jeremy's pretty new with us, I think. Congratulations, Jeremy. We put that one in a little thicker top loader because the card does have a little bit of a curve to it. Buffalo Bills. That is Keon Jenkins.
Going to Justin.
Hey, see you, Carly. We'll see you tomorrow. CJ will be here tomorrow, so you can tell him how much you like that card again. CJ will be here tomorrow. You guys can exchange pleasantries tomorrow.
Jeez, holy cow! Did they put the brakes on the Celtics?
They're locking them down. Was that Buffalo?
Yes, Bills.
And who had Buffalo?
Justin ASB from Virginia.
All right, Tampa Bay. Tampa with the 101 printing plate. There you go, Bucks.
Anthony Bags.
Anthony with his bag of tricks getting a 101 printing plate. Here you go, Anthony. Tampa Bay. New England Patriots. Patriots, Ricky White.
Patriots are going to Brian.
2 of 3, Brian. Arizona. This one's going to the desert. It's AB. AB should go to the desert.
Michael Penn.
The other AB should go to the desert and stay there. I'm just kidding. Ontario Brown. 1 of 1.
Saluki.
Jets. CJ's favorite team, Jets. Jets. Brendan Sorsby.
Rogers is in hot water.
Why?
He missed a camp. A mandatory. It's going to Aaron.
Why do you miss it?
Probably because he's just Rogers.
Well, no, he's probably healing up his little issue, right?
Ayahuasca.
Somebody said he was in a walking boot on his, what is it?
Achilles.
His Achilles
tear.
Like he was limping at practice.
I mean, I think you still show up.
Maybe. Unless your Achilles is ruptured.
Again?
Maybe. Philadelphia Eagles. We're to the base cards. Don't highlight this one, CJ.
Okay.
We're to the base cards now, but we are going to keep going down the list. Philadelphia Eagles and getting this base 4-5. Kyron Drones.
Going to Justin.
Next base card going to go to the Raiders.
The Raiders, that is
KJ
Skeeter.
Hey, Skeeter M. Getting this one. 7 of 9. And then the Giants will end us out. New York Giants, Sammy Brown going to town.
Aaron.
You hope what's haunted, Carly? What's haunted? I hope your cabin's haunted, Carly. That was the break. What do you think of Leave Vivid? You make it through?
That's fun. There's
Are
a
you
lot of
sweating?
eBay 101s in here.
There's a lot of anxiety of labeling and
Yeah.
highlighting and coordinating and Googling.
It's fast paced. I like it.
All right, we'll be right back to say goodnight. Check out our website, dynastybreaks.com. CJ's breaking with me tomorrow because Trevor's traveling. Trevor is doing some traveling, time traveling, actually. And CJ will be here tomorrow. George will be here Friday. CJ will be back on Monday as well. So, and then we will be off next Wednesday, FYI. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll be right back to say goodnight.